What's up, y'all? Welcome back to another video. And in this video, I'm going to go over a common question that I get all the time, which is how much money do you need to start trading in the stock market? Now, take it from somebody like me. I had $150 to my name when I started trading in the stock market, right? I did Instacart and Uber Eats to fund my stock market account, my brokerage account. That's all I had, 150. My very first trade, I lost $108. I went back to Instacart or Uber Eats and funded my account again, right? That's pretty much what I did until I got in a rhythm and was able to grow my account. And now, obviously, I have well over six figures. I made well over six figures, not without any ups or downs, but you know, from 150, I was able to do pretty well up to now. With that being said, I think it's pretty obvious now that you can start with however much you have. But there's a couple things I want you to know. One, do not trade with money you need, right? Meaning that if you have medical bills, if you have rent due, or whatever important responsibilities that you need to make sure you need to take care of, do not put that money in the stock market, because if you lose that money, then you're in trouble. You don't want to be in that position. You want to only put money in the stock market that you're okay with losing. Now, obviously, you're not going to want to, like, come on now, we're not going to try to lose the money. But at the end of the day, if I put money that I don't need in the stock market, I still know I can cover all my responsibilities outside the stock market, right? You don't want to get caught in that weird situation where you lost money you needed to pay for rent this coming month. Believe it or not, there's a lot of people who get caught like that. Like, don't take out a loan, don't use rent money, don't do anything like that, right? Use money that you are okay with losing, with the assumption that we're obviously not going to plan to lose any money. We want to make $1 billion, right? Next, what if I have a lot of money to invest? Should I invest or trade with all that money? My answer is no. If you're looking to trade, then you need to start with like a very small amount as well. Maybe like no more than 2,000 in my opinion. Why is that? A lot of people, I get a lot of DMs of people who have access to a lot of money and they want to put everything in the stock market. Oh yeah, I have $50,000 and in 1 or 2 months I want to double that. Well, you have to understand, you have to learn, right? Just because you have, like, having money isn't enough to get by in the stock market. Because you can lose all of it, right? You can have $1 million, you can lose $1 million. You can have 50,000 and lose the 50,000 if you do not know what you're doing. So if you're new to the stock market and you're blessed to be able to have access to a lot of money, then you need to start with a small amount and learn just like everybody else. And then when you get comfortable, when you get in a rhythm, right, when you're still continuing to be a student of the game, but you're getting better at the same time, then you could, put a little more money in there, right? As long as you understand risk management and you're really understanding what you are doing. But in the beginning, please do not put a bunch of money in there. Now, what if you have no money, right? If you have no money at all, you should try something called paper trading, right? What paper trading is, it's almost like a demo account, if you will, where you can actually practice trading without trading with your real money or real money at all, right? You can create a paper trading account with websites like, or brokerages like Webull, TD Ameritrade, and even E-Trade, right? They have separate accounts where they have live accounts with real money and fake accounts with paper money. And having a paper trading account isn't just for people with access to no money to be able to trade with. It's also for people who just want to practice. Now, me personally, I never paper traded because it's not the realest to me, if you will. And the reason I say that is because a big part of the stock market, and like a huge part of the stock market, is the emotional part. And the emotional part comes with the attachment for one's money, right? And if the money you're trading isn't even real to begin with, then you're missing out on a crucial part of the learning process and the stock market process in general, right? Fear and greed, emotions. That's what runs the market. Emotions at the end of the day. So for me, I really never really had a want to paper trade. Even when I kind of did, just messing around, it didn't feel real enough to the point where I wanted to keep doing it. But you know, if it works for you, it works for you. And if you don't have access to money to trade, like for real, with real money, then hey, paper trade, practice, and then when you're ready to invest or trade with real money, then at least you'll have some type of foundation. So just a quick recap, I started with $150, traded my way up to multiple six figures, but you know, obviously if you have access to more money, I still want to use more than $2,000. That's just my number. If I were to go back and I had a lot of money, I would tell myself,
yo, put some of that away and then trade with just $2,000 and work your way from that.
Learn your lessons, get better, keep practicing, keep studying, and make money along the way. When you get comfortable, you can put more money in. If you don't have access to money at all, feel free to paper trade, although you're missing out on the emotional part of the market, which is very important. At least you can have some type of foundation to where, okay, when you do have money, you can start making maybe even faster progress than somebody who started with money, right? So that's all I got for this video. How much do you need to start trading in the stock market? You guys now know. Now I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. If you have any questions at all, feel free to leave it down in the comment section below, and I'll definitely get back to you once I see it. I'm getting a lot of comments nowadays, which is cool, I guess, but I'll definitely try to get back to you, and I'll see you in the next video.